Hi guys, welcome back. Guess what? We're on the last video of the medieval blacksmith build. This is video 14 out of 14. And if you are looking for that time-lapse build to the whole thing, look in the description below. You'll find the link to that video. We're done with the house, the building, the blacksmith workshop, this whole area here. But we still have in the last bag a few more details to make it bring a little bit more life to it. And a few more characters are in this last bag as well. But I don't think we need to delay any longer. Let's just start building, okay? Let's put that out of the way because we're done with that, working on that, and let's bring in the last bag. And pour it out. Not many pieces here. I'm thinking this is going to be a very short build. But you can see, I think you can start seeing some horses and things. Ooh, okay, let's get rid of these last two plates here. We don't need those. I'm going to bring in my whatever this is. The words fail me now. Just to dampen, if I'm dropping Legos, dampen the sound. And since we are working on just smaller pieces and minifigures and sets, I'm going to zoom us in really close today. Really close. And closer. And stop. Let's see how that goes. All right. Let's find a head. Actually, let's find hair first. Hair. Let's find a head. Head. Man, I could zoom in even more. Let's do that. Why not? I just got to make sure I stay in the shot. Got to make sure it stays focused. This does not look focused. Give me a moment. I just want to verify. We'll work with that. I think once I start bringing out pieces, it'll focus. This camera's really good at selecting where it needs to focus. I'm happy with it. Okay, so we're going to add some armor to this guy. Now, I'm really excited about these characters because they're pretty close to the ones that I grew up with. Remember, Legos, or if you don't remember, I'm going to tell you anyway. Back when I was younger, all the Legos were pretty much knights and castle and medieval type themes. There really wasn't much. There's a broad, it's so much bigger today. It's amazing what Lego comes up with these days. But these characters look pretty similar to the ones I grew up with. So pretty much the ones that I remember, the theme of the characters were just, not the characters, the theme of the sets were pretty much just castles or space men or spaceships. And so that was pretty much what we had to work with. There might have been a few more. I didn't do a lot of Lego building when I was younger. It was too expensive. Let's put this guy's head on here. I'm pretty sure I got all the pieces to this guy. And so let's put a shield in his hand. Give him the shield. And a sword. So this is the guy that comes to the blacksmith. Why can't you hold your sword? Take it. Take your sword. Take your sword. Oh, that was a tight fit. All right, so these are the men that come to the blacksmith and say, "Hey, would you make us some armor and swords?" Man, I could even zoom in even more. Why not? This is wonderful. So here's the guy coming in and going, "Hey, help us build some weaponry." "Okay, I will." And so there's the blacksmith who makes their weapons. Next, another character. So we're going to need a head. What kind of head will we need? We're going to start putting on some helmets on a few of these people. So let's do this one. That's the head we need. We need hair again. I'm going to spread these out a little bit more, just because one's really clumped together and one's not. And I need to see the pieces better, so I'm sorry about the sound. All right, and here's some hair. Okay, and we're gonna bring out some pretty much the same outfit. All right, let's bring them in more. The same outfit for this person, and except they're going to carry a different weapon. We're going to create a big, long axe. I don't know if this can be considered an axe. What would you call this if it was this long, huh? It's pretty darn long. And look how long this thing is. Yeah. Well, let's put this character together. We forgot the armor. You know what? There is a difference between the armor. So this guy's armor is not that one. He's only got one shoulder doohickey armor. Yeah, that's the proper term. Shoulder doohickey armor from medieval days. And this person has 2 shoulder armor. Doohickey. I forgot doohickey. I need doohickey. And put them together. Put on some hair. Now, let's get that on there. What is that, a headband? Well, that's how it says to do it. Now, we'll put this together. No! Call the doctor. The blacksmith fell over. Here's some of our characters. Now, I just now noticed, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit more because I know I'm going to be starting to build a few more characters. Notice that you can switch by taking off hair and putting on a helmet on this person. Just like that. So it's a switchable character. So hair or helmet, however you want. And, oh, I guess same with this guy too. I guess he gets a helmet. Where's his helmet? So they can be helmet full or helmetless. And I'm going to take you out of frame because you keep falling over for the moment. We're just working on these people. These are great. Wow, look at these guys. Wonderful. Wonderful minifigures. Alright, so let's put you right over here, out of frame, and you out of frame, so we can focus on what we're building next. Next, we need the only plate in this bag. Sorry, slap that down pretty hard. And we're going to start building on this. With some puffy pieces. I told you before, these remind me of the puffy jackets, you know, kind of like the puffy vest that Marty McFly wore in the Back to the Future series. Just kind of has that puffy 80s vest feel, or something along those lines. You might be going, I have no idea what he's talking about. Well, most people don't. Why do I have this piece? I don't need this piece yet. Okay, so I'm just starting to plug in pieces, and I'll show you what I'm doing here. don't worry. Okay, I need a couple of these, and they're going to go like this. Now in these two corners, we just need 2 1x1 bricks. And you know what those are. I don't need to place those in front of you and show you, but I'll show you what the finished step in these instructions is. So now I flip it over, and I'm going to add one of these on this side, and I can show you what I'm adding. One of these guys, and then one of these and the same one on the other side, right in the middle. So use a 2x2 plate, black, and I'm going to flip it around and do the same thing on the other side. You know what? I think I did mess it up because the 1x1 plate that I just placed here does not go there, it goes at the back. Alright, let's try to get this guy off. There we go. I don't know if that helped. Yeah, okay, that goes back here. So the front, there's a 1x1 plate with a cross hole, and then this, I guess I could show you kind of what we're looking at, and it goes toward the front here, kind of like that. Man, I'm moving with it. What I'm trying to do, see, I'm moving as I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to get out of the tie so you can see better. There. And it doesn't help if I'm trying to show you and I move at the same time. Yeah, it doesn't work. I'm going to move that over a bit. All right, now, okay, we're still working here. 2x4 plates. Just putting them right there to fill in those spots. Right there. And then flip it back over and add a Santa bag. I know it's not a Santa bag, it's a bag. But last time I used this, it was Santa's bag in the set that I did. Now that goes right here in the middle. Maybe. Oh, I guess it's not what it just goes here. If I'm looking at it right. Yeah, it just goes in here in that spot. Just put it anywhere you want. Then if things don't work around it, then you have it in the wrong spot. That's usually my experience. So then let's take 2 of these 1x3 plates. Any more that I need? Yeah, a 1x2 tile. And the 1x2 tile goes at the, I'm going to assume this is the back now. I think this is the front. And then these go right here. I think I need to leave, yeah, there we go, just like that. On each side. Okay, I don't want to zoom in too much because I constantly go out of frame if I zoom in a lot. All right. I need 2 of these guys. And why did I grab that? That's not the right one. 2 of those. There's only one of these. Oh, sorry, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop slapping them down because I don't like the sound of that, and you probably don't either. Now these 2 pieces are going to clip right into here. There's that and that. And you can adjust them as necessary. Anyways, 2 of those right there. Now this goes here, right in the front. And these go like this, right in this spot, and I believe they want it tilted back just a little bit. I think that's what the picture looks like. Now one of these goes here. And we'll just go to the opposite side. You know what we're building now. If you don't, I know you knew before we got this far. This is going to become a stagecoach. I guess it wouldn't be a stagecoach because we're not doing a Western. This would be considered a coach. All right, what am I looking for? I don't see it. I do know that I will need that, but I still don't see the piece that I need. There it is. There's a Lego snot piece, button on either side of the 1x1. And this goes on this side, like that. Oh no, it's not straight. It's not to my liking. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Let's start the video over. No, let's not do that. Okay, this one goes on this side, like that. Okay. Let's scoot that in more. I don't know why that's hanging over so much. You can't even see it. I'm putting it way out of frame because I'm afraid it's going to be in frame. I don't need to worry. It's not. Two of these guys, and two of, where are they? These. That, that, and two of these. You can see, oops, you can see what I grabbed here. 1 and 2. That's the same. I'm just looking to see where these things go. So this first one goes on this piece, like that. I'm just going to do the same on this side, like that. And then put these two fence-looking things here, and these go on the back in this direction, like that. And then we're going to add a bunch of tiles here so you can see them. Two of those, one of these, one of these, and here we could bring in that other one now. A shield, there's another shield, and looks like one of these. And so starting at the back here, we just put this one right in the middle, and these along the edge on either side. And then this is going to go on those tilted pieces that we had. That's tough. There we go. Remember that, those pieces. And this goes, there goes a motorcycle. This one goes right here. Well, it moves like that, and then this goes over that, like that. And so I guess you can tilt it back for reclining. All right. Wheel time! We got wheels. We got wheels. There we are. Where do these go? Well, guess what? They go right here. Oh, getting excited. Wait, where does the shield go? I missed a step, because I know I brought it out for a reason. Shield just goes in this piece right over here, just stuck in the side. Now, okay. You might have saw that and went, is he ever going to use that piece? I didn't see it. Not until my hand landed on it. Well, this is looking cool. Okay, now Bring out this and this. What is that? Oh, we're making a lantern. This is the only use I've ever seen this for is actually just a lantern. And I'll do this piece right here so you can see. So I build this by taking this one, which keeps rolling away. That's upside down. I'm going to put it like that. Then this clips like this. And this is going to go inside. Just shove that in there. That's our lamp. And once this is all together, see how that looks? It's going to go right in this clippy in the side. That's our lamp for lighting. Man, that noise you hear is me adjusting it perfectly. Yeah, back in those days, couldn't really light the way so well. Yeah, we got good lights on our cars nowadays, don't we? Right, now, let's take this, and we're going to take this piece right here. Move my tie, because it's still, hopefully, the video is not focusing on my tie, because I just looked at it and it looked like it was. I want it to focus on this stuff here. There's another ball and socket that we just put on there, and this goes right at the end here, like that. And then cover that. Like that, with that tile piece. And we have two blue pieces. Well, now we're throwing in the blues. Yeah, I don't think they had this bright blue, but there's a reason for this. Okay, those two blue pieces with buttons on either side. And on top of those, we put another blue piece, which is just a 1x2 tile. And now we can attach this, so the ball and socket part right here goes right into there. Ooh, that's a lot more flexible than when I used to play with the horse and buggy sets. They only had a sturdy front way, and from what I remember, now this is a lot more movable. That's cool. I like that. Okie dokie. Bring out Mr. Ed. And that's another thing. The horse has the ability to move his hiney. If I remember correctly, the old Lego horses didn't do that. They just had that position. Oops, that position. But this one can do the bucking pose. All right. So before I put them on, they say that I can take these two pieces right here, which is this is a 1x2 tile, and this is just a 1x2 brick, and we stack them on top of each other, and we just kind of make him look less hungry. You know, there we go. Now he looks more like a horse. And the reason they have that is because when you pull this back out, pull his back off, then you can put this piece in, slide it down there, and now he's pulling the coach. That's cool. Now I see a couple pieces here. I may have missed something. These are these gold bar pieces, but they're brown. We go back, take a look. I don't think, here we go. They go on the side of the blue. So right here, like this. Now I see what we're doing here. I didn't really miss this. I just kind of, there we go. And now this horse can move. He can buck. Well, not so much when he's on the coach, but this is the end. This is the final, complete, everything's done end of the set. And I'm going to bring everything out here. I will zoom back in, but I'm going to bring everything out and show you here. So I'm going to take these guys and put their hair back on. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a girl. And just notice she has lipstick on. And I'm going to put them, I'm not going to put them, I was going to put them on this coach here, but I'm just going to put their helmets in the back and have them standing, because I want to do this whole set with everybody here. Let's get this magazine, not magazine, the instructions out of the way. Bring in the house. I keep calling it a house, probably because half of it is a house. That's what they did back then. The top parts were the house, and the bottom part were your stores. I'm going to put him right, give me just a moment, I'm going to adjust everybody here. I have an alarm going off. I'm going to put him right here, right next to the blacksmithing point. I'm going to put this guy here. I'm going to put the coach here. I'm going to put her with this guy. And we have a couple more characters here. I'll put her on the back, and I'll put Woofy right there. And I'm going to zoom in so we can get the full, I'm going to move this forward a bit. Oh, it's sticking. Why is it sticking? I don't want that. I want to do a whole 360 with you guys. No sticking. Let's go out. Maybe a little bit more. All right. So here's the final set. Whoops, which way am I going? Did I drop somebody? I did. I'm trying not to do that. All right. Here's our final complete set of the medieval blacksmith. So I'll just do a 360 here and kind of take a look at everything done that we've accomplished. Really neat architecture. As you can see, it's very patchy on the roof, the shingles, and the side of the walls, because like I said earlier, they didn't have the Eagles Hardware and Garden to go to fix their house. They had to figure out some way to patch up the spots where it was breaking. And why is that coming along with us? We don't need that. Very, 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 very cool. I love that they've added the moss too. And yes, I guess those are missing shingles, the part that I was talking about in the last video anyways. You can go back to that. And I want to go into more detail. I want to go into more detail with this in a separate video. I've decided I'll go in to each layer and we can take a look. And it will be, I think it will be a review video. I haven't done any review videos, but I know I'm going to be using a lot of, I like this, I don't like this, cool, not cool. So that kind of would make it a review. Anyways, amazing, fun set. It always feels good once you're finished. And we have finished. And so I'll say thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me and building this together. I feel so accomplished right now, and you probably do too if you've been going along with me. So wonderful, wonderful. Well, you guys go out, have a great day, and we will see you on a future video of some kind. Yeah, in the very quickly near future, near and quick future, very soon. Let's do that, okay? Have a wonderful day, okay? Later, Gator.